Hi, my name is Marion and I was a junior developer at ASP for a year. What made you realize you wanted to work in the area that I work in? Well, originally I wasn't scheduled to do a placement year, but I decided to give it a go since I wanted to see how I could really use the stuff that I was being taught and how if that actually works in the real world. So, has it matched my expectations? Did it match my expectations? I think it exceeded all of my expectations of what a placement student had to do and how the company would be. But I came in expecting a typical intern duties like printer duty or something, but there was none of that. How does a work placement affect my college course? Well, not only does it get you out of uni and into the working world for a year, but it's like one of those much needed changes to the usual education routine, and you'll definitely be coming back to uni as a better skills, better person. And yeah. What made me apply to ASP? I was looking through the uni placement board and I saw there was an opening at ASP for a junior developer, and I've never heard of ASP at the time, so I decided to check out the website and click on the team page where I saw the slogan, "Fun people, serious business," and it had all the pictures of all the staff members and everyone just looked fun and it seemed like it was a good company to work for, so I decided to give it a go. What was your interview like? Honestly, I came in expecting a tense interview. I had my tie done up really tight, but then the people who interviewed me, Dan and Alex, they came in so laid back, and most of the time it just felt like a normal conversation, rather than an actual interview, and that really helped a lot. Why do you think you were offered the internship? Honestly, I think it's because not only did I show I had a willingness to learn and had some skill, but I think it was also character-wise. I say that in the most humble way I could, but I think it's just maybe they saw that I would fit into the team with ease. I don't know. What have been your highs and your lows so far? Genuinely, I don't think I really had any true low points while working at ASP. Even if I did have any lows, the team and everyone, pretty sure they didn't make it feel like that. And high points, just the whole time working, the team bonding stuff and just the laid back lunches that everyone had. Just everyone that worked there just made every point a high point, And it also helped that I did learn a lot of things, so yeah. What have you learnt, or what skills have you developed? The main big thing that I learned was obviously the Cold Fusion language, since that was all new to me, and at the same time it improved my general programming knowledge, and it just developed so many skills working there, just the typical communication, time management and all that. Could ASP do anything to attract more interns? I think they could try to promote the company more at the unis and maybe go through the talks or to the open days, which I think the uni does sometimes, since when I was applying to ASP, all I saw was the details in the job placement board. Also, I think they should have placement students just giving a good word, when you're back in uni, and that. Talking to myself, I'll probably do that, and all the existing ones in future ASP placement students should do too. What advice would you give someone considering an internship? Just keep trying, scary thing about going to internship is the interview process, and because you're willing enough to try, you're eventually going to get one. And when you do start, don't worry or panic, because the staff are there to help develop you and just nurture you, and it would definitely be one of the best decisions you've ever made during your education. What would you do differently? Nothing really, since everything happens for a reason, but maybe I should have done a tea run or two to show thanks,